The greatest persecution of Christians in history has been occurring during years 2015 to 2017. This is what the Persecuted and Forgotten report by Aid to the Church in Need shows. It explains that in the last 2 years, the situation has worsened dramatically because the number of affected Christians has increased, and they're the subject of the worst forms of persecution. The persecution against Christians has never been so fierce as in all of history. It's never been as bad as now. In the Middle East, the annihilating paranoia of Daesh has caused the exodus of 75% of the largest Christian community in Syria. In Iraq, half the Christian population has had to flee.
Nel rapporto viene citato, ad esempio,
The report cites a case symbol, the damage suffered by a man in Syria, Elijah. His name has been changed for security reasons because his 2 sons are still in the hands of the Islamic State. Elijah was arrested because he could not pay the Islamic tax imposed by Daesh in Raqqa, Syria, for economic reasons. Then they arrested him and tied his hands and feet to a cross for 1 month. In Nigeria, the persecution carried out by Boko Haram has led to almost 2 million displaced persons, damage to 200 churches, and 15,000 orphans. In China, the clergy is subject to routine arrests by authorities. An authoritarian state such as Eritrea and North Korea experience a distressing situation. In Muslim-majority countries such as Pakistan, Christians must live under the constant fear of being accused of blasphemy. This report confirms that, as Pope Francis has said, today there are more martyrs than in the early days of Christianity.